Well, we're out here today doing some beaver trapping, and when I trap beaver, I run blind sets, which means I'm not doing any bait, right? I'm just setting the traps where the beaver wants to go. And then I run these 330s, it's just the name of the trap, on these H stands whenever possible, because it's just easy. You just plant it and it's there, right? And when we run them, we run them submerged right where the beaver wants to swim, like in a hallway in a house. It's the hallway that the beaver swims down every day. And so you see, it's got this trigger in the middle of it, right? And then when the beaver swims through, and it kills a beaver on the site. And so that when you get here, you've got a beaver that has been killed and is ready for harvest. Here's a 330 that we're about to set. You notice it's got that same trigger on it, right here. If you've never set a 330 or one of these bigger sets, just realize you saw it snap that stick. These are legit traps, and you want to make sure that ideally you're getting some coaching from somebody who's done it before, like hands-on. Pulling it back, you notice my thumb and fingers are outside of the trap. We never wrap our fingers around this, because if it slips and falls, it will catch your fingers and you'll break your fingers. It's a big heavy duty set. So fingers and thumb are outside of it. This trigger mech is right here, and it just locks in on top, like so. And then you'll notice I still have these safeties, these question mark hooks on the springs that do all of the heavy work on this. And so I get it on here, leaving those question mark hooks in place so that if it were to spring, it's not gonna spring all the way. I put it in around on the H stand, like so. Put it all the way down to the bottom. Lock this top up so that should there be a struggle, that trap can't come off and they can't swim away with it. Hit the springs down, and then you'll notice this is when I take off my question mark hook, right? That's the last safety on it. Now that these are off, this thing will fire. So I take that off, and then we're resetting this same run that we caught this little beaver on. And you'll notice these sticks. Well, you're probably wondering what these sticks are all about. Beaver are very easy to steer. So I put that trap right where the beaver swims, and you can feel it with your feet. When you walk through here, it's the deepest spot. They swim on the bottom every time. So I set it right in the run, and then I put sticks around. I call it guide sticks. I call it guide sticks that force the beaver to stay in the run even though there's something in the way. They swim through the trap, fire the trigger. You got a beaver here waiting for you when you come to check your sets.